It's Nona, and I'm here with another tag. And I was tagged by Aging Gorgeously, Miss Lulu. Hi, Lulu. And the name of this tag is the Makeup Mess tag. And the first question is, how often do you wash your brushes or sponges? Now, I'm going to be totally honest with y'all, so no shame, no hate. Um, but I wash my sponge every other time I use it, probably. I'm pretty good about the sponge. But the brushes, I'll use the same brushes for a month because I have the little color switch I made and with the hair donut. And yeah, I'll just use that to clean the brush off. So yeah, I'm not so good with my brushes. So, question number two, how do you organize your makeup collection? Well, I am blessed to have a spare bedroom in my home, and it's my beauty room. And I have a desk that my daddy made for me when I was 10, and that's what I use for my makeup desk. It was a Christmas present when I was 10 years old, and I love it, and I will always have it. I won't ever switch to a different makeup desk. That's what I'll use forever. It means so much to me. And then I have uh, Sterilite drawers. They're plastic drawers. I have four sets of three stacked on each other, and I have two sets of those. So four and four side by side. That's where I store the majority of my makeup. And then I have three bookcases where I store my palettes and some lipsticks, and I have it on top. I have a dresser and a chest of drawers in that room, and I have makeup sitting on both of those. And I think that's all. And I was requested to do a new makeup collection video, and I plan on doing that, within the next month or so. And so I'll show you more of how I store my makeup these days. So yeah, that's how I store my makeup. Number three is, do you put your makeup products away every time you use them, or do you leave them out for the next time? I put my makeup products up every time I use them. I'm really OCD. Everything in my makeup room has a place, and it's always in its place. If I use it, I put it right back. So that's just how I am. Number four, loose or pressed powder. I like to use loose powder under my eyes and for baking, but for all over my face, I like pressed powder, a mattifying powder. Um, so I like both. Question number five, do you fall asleep before you take your makeup off? No. No, I do not. I can't sleep with makeup on. I just feel grungy and nasty, and I wake up the next morning and my eyes are all goopy, and it gets all over your pillow, and I don't like that. So, no. I'm sure I have when I was younger, but honestly, I've been very good about washing my makeup off since I started wearing it. So, yeah. Question number six is, what beauty rules do you break? Um, well, I am 41 now, so I would have to say I have seen people, heard people saying there are certain things that older ladies shouldn't or should or shouldn't do, and I hear that you're not supposed to wear like frosty eyeshadows after a certain age, or you're not supposed to use a lot of color, or you know what have you. But I wear what I want. I wear, I still wear frosty shades as my highlight under my brow bone. I wear, you know, highlighter on my cheeks, and I wear dark makeup. I wear dark lipsticks. I wear blue lipsticks, gray lipsticks, you name it. I just rock whatever I want to. So I guess those are the rules that I break. Number seven is, will you use a product if it's cracked or broken? Yes, I will. Sure will. I'm not. I'm not about wasting money. And usually, if it's a powder product, uh, I'll just go ahead and repress it with alcohol. So, um, number eight, do you completely pan a product before you replace it? Uh, Yeah, and generally I do. I have backups, obviously, and lots of backups. But I generally will only have one of each. Now, I won't say each kind of product because I have, lots of each type. Like I have lots of foundations, lots of powders, etc., etc. But I only have one of each brand and type. So, if I run out of my Revlon Color Stay foundation, I will repurchase it. But as of right now, I just have one in my collection, if you can understand that, if that makes any sense. Um, Number 9, how do you feel about sharing makeup? Um, if it's with someone that I know, my family or a friend or something like that, I don't mind sharing makeup. I will say the one thing that I don't like sharing is mascara. I don't like to share mascara. But other than that, yes, if I know the person and they're a clean person, family friend, I will share. Um, Number 10, how do you feel about buying or sharing used makeup? Um, it depends on the type of makeup. If it's something that I think that can be sanitized, I would not be opposed to it. And, like I said, if it's someone that I know or, a friend, family, yeah, I'll share makeup. Again, I don't want to share used mascaras. But other than that, yeah, I don't mind. Live on the edge. Um, Number 11, how often do you declutter makeup? Rarely. I am a makeup hoarder. If I buy something, I want to keep it. Um, I'm a collector, and so the only way I declutter products is if they're way, way, way out of date, or if they have changed the color or the texture, or they smell bad, or like say a lip gloss is separated or something like that. Or if I have bought something and it inadvertently bought it again and not remember that I already had it, I will declutter duplicates to, like, I give them to my mom, my sister, or if they're new, I'll put them in giveaways or whatever. So I don't declutter as much as I should, but let's see. I might declutter 3 times a year on a good year. Um, Number 12, do you use your fingers to apply makeup? Yes, yes, I do. I will use my fingers to apply some foundations. I use my fingers to tap in my concealer under my eyes. Um, I put on my primers with my fingers, and I'll even put shadow on my lids with my fingers. So yeah, I mean, those are the tools God gave you, so use them. 13, what products do you hoard in your purse? I'm going to say I have a makeup bag in my purse, and it has everything I need to do a full face of makeup. And I know that's way over the top, but that's how I roll. I carry that in my purse. But the things that I hoard in my purse is lip balms. I am addicted to lip balm. I have lip balm in my car, in my purse, in my jacket pocket, next to my recliner, uh, and I have literally hundreds of them in my beauty room. So yeah, lip balm. Because who doesn't like to have moisturized lips? Number 14, what is your least favorite step in your makeup routine? Uh, I would say liquid eyeliner, but I don't do liquid eyeliner very much. Or I could say lashes, because I don't do lashes very much, because I don't know how to do either one of them very well at all. I suck at them. But the thing that I actually do every time I do my makeup is my brows, and that is the thing that I like less that I actually do on an everyday basis when I wear makeup. So yeah, it's my eyebrows. Um, and number 15, what is your worst makeup memory? And I would have to say it's looking back at pictures of myself from high school, all of my 4 high school years. My foundation, y'all, it was so cheap. It was from Dollar General. I bought my own makeup with my allowance, and so I couldn't afford, high quality makeup. I couldn't even afford drugstore. I had to get strictly Dollar General. And this stuff was so streaky and orange and patchy, and it had hardly any coverage. And I had acne, not really bad, but I had some breakouts. And I didn't know to blend it, so I always had an orange foundation line along my jaw. It was just awful. So, my foundation in my high school years, that's my worst makeup memory. Okay, so that's the 15 questions. And like I said, I was tagged by Lulu over at Aging Gorgeously, and I will have her channel linked below. Um, Definitely check her out. And I need to tag some people, so I'm going to tag Susan Anthony. I'm going to tag Sean Ivan D. Um, I'm going to tag Love Cupcake 86. And the last one I'm going to tag is, oh goodness, think of one more, Nona. Hurry. Okay, I'm just gonna do 3. I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of anyone else. So if you want to do this tag and I haven't tagged you, please feel free to do so and tag me and let me know so I can watch your video. So yeah, if you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have a channel, I will subscribe back. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.